Hey, you are watching AliAziz YouTube channel.
Top 15 Adobe Illustrator interview questions and answers. For fresh and experienced candidates. AliAzizQualityEducation Quality Education channel providing you the job best interview related videos, so don't forget the subscription button. 1. Explain what is Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is a program used often by graphic designers to create vector images. 2. Mention what are the latest features in Adobe Illustrator CC 2014. New features in Adobe Illustrator CC 2014 includes Creative Cloud Libraries. It includes Creative Cloud Libraries so you can always have the files access when you need them. Curvature Tool. You can create refined curves and straight line using this tool. Area Type Auto Sizing. Now text box can resize automatically as you add, delete, or edit text. Touch Workspace. It provides a touch environment for drawing and editing with a pen or your finger. Join Tool. Easily join paths that overlap, cross, or have open ends. It also trims unwanted segments simultaneously. 3. Explain what is Rasterize. Rasterize is an effect that transforms vector work into rastered images. Often used to make artwork for import into another program. 4. Explain what is Scatter Graph tool is used for. A graph style that avails only points to show a group of data and the relationship of the variables to one another. It is useful for showing sets of information relating to individuals. 5. Explain how you can create a table in Adobe Illustrator. To create a table in Adobe Illustrator, you have to follow the steps. Run Illustrator and open new window. Now select any paper size and click on OK. Create a shape with any dimension as you want a table from the tool palette, for example, rectangle shape. Now, select your rectangle form stage and go to Object menu, choose the path and then choose Split into Grid. Type the number in column and row as you wanted for table and set the number in gutter box as 0px. Now you have a table, and you can set any background color, stroke color. 6. Explain what does the Pucker and Blow tool does. Pucker and Blow tool create the distortion effect that converts an object by curving its edges towards the center or pushing them away from the center, blowed, all the while maintaining the anchor points in position. 7. Explain how you can revert the last saved version in Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator can revert a file to the last saved version, but not if you have closed and then reopened the file. You cannot undo this action. Choose File-Revert. 8. Explain how you can create an artboard in Adobe Illustrator. To create an artboard in Adobe Illustrator, you have to follow the steps like: create a custom artboard, choose the artboard tool, and move it into the workspace to define the size, shape, and location. To use a preset artboard, you have to double-click on the artboard tool, and then choose a preset in the artboard option dialog box and click OK. Drag the artboard to the position you want. To copy an existing artboard, choose the artboard tool, then click the artboard you have to duplicate and tap on the new artboard button in the control panel, then tap on the button where you want to place the duplicated artboard. To duplicate an artboard with the contents, choose the artboard tool, click to choose the Move/Copy Artboard rectangle to accommodate the bleed. 9. List out some useful plugins in Illustrator. Some of the useful plugins used in Illustrator are: Vector Scribe. It gives complete freedom for editing and customization without a ton of excess work. CA Tools 5. With this plugin, user can create special grids and draw isometric project even in 3D. Phantasm CS2. It allows you to change the curves, hue, and saturation efficiently and effectively. Symmetry Works 4. It allows you to work on greeting cards, vectors, symbols, and patterns to incorporate into your artwork. 10. Explain how you can export ICNS icon from Adobe Illustrator. To export ICNS icon from Adobe Illustrator, you have to use the script Adobe Illustrator.ix exporter. This script will directly export the icons to .ix file. 11. Explain the difference between a layer and a group. Technically there is very less difference between a layer and a group. They both create a parent object that may contain one or more child objects. Groups are used to bundle artwork that you want to keep together when scaling or moving, while layers are normally used for managing visibility and stacking order. 12. Explain how you can access font stylistic sets in Illustrator CS6. Font stylistic sets in Illustrator can vary considerably depending on the Illustrator version. However, for CS6, first select your text with appropriate font. Then open the OpenType window by going to Window-Type-OpenType. Here you will account numerous options like stylistic alternates, contextual alternates. To view various characters, you might usefully go to Windows Type GLYPS. 13. Explain how you can add transparency features to your existing diagram in Illustrator. You can add transparency in Illustrator by reducing the opacity of objects so that underlying artwork becomes visible. In order to do that, go to Window-Transparency-. This will open up your transparency window. You can lower opacity percentage to 50% to see through the object or your diagram. 14. Explain how to make a template layer in Adobe Illustrator CS6. To make a template layer in Adobe Illustrator in CS6, you have to follow these steps. Save an image or logo and save it in a format that an illustrator can import from your image editing program like Photoshop. Usually, you save the image as a .tif, an .eps or a native .psd, Photoshop, file. Choose File Place to open the Place dialog box. In the Place dialog box, locate the Store image, then choose the Template checkbox and tap on Place. Recreate the image by tracing over it with the pen tool. When it's done, turn off the visibility of the placed image by selecting the visibility icon to the left of the template layer. 15. Explain what is the main difference between Adobe Illustrator and Design. The main difference between Adobe Illustrator and Design is that the Illustrator is a vector design program while InDesign is used for desktop publishing.